Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Globesville Live. So, what we've got coming to you today, we've got the Source event going on at the Manhattan campus of NYIT. So, what is the Source? I'll explain. The Source stands for the Symposium on University Research and Creative Expression. Now, students and faculty get to go in and present papers or any kind of unique work that they have going on, and Globesville will be representing. We've got Donnie D'Amato out there. He's one of our graduate assistants helping out with the class. So he's out there going to be presenting, and he'll be calling in a little bit. So we'll be hearing from Donnie shortly at the Source. So we'll give you a little recap of what's been happening at Globesville this week. On Wednesday, Sandra and I did another edition of Pangea Now. We discussed a little bit about Earth Day, about the Chi Gardens that they recently opened right toward Balding House, if I'm not mistaken. And then we talked about the live event. So we had Liam, the host for the live event, come onto our show. We talked a little bit, warmed him up for the next day, just discussed what was going to happen, what were we excited for. So we got that in. That was a good show. Definitely check that out on our YouTube page. And then Thursday was a live event. So let's talk about Thursday. So Liam was he was the host. He's doing his thing. He's out there warming the crowd up, getting everyone going. He's rocking his 80s short shorts. The theme throughout the whole live event was just Throwback Thursday, because we always do our shows on Thursday, so we figure why not use the hashtag Throwback Thursday. So Liam got everyone familiar and comfortable with Globesville, got everyone involved. We had a lot of interaction with the people in Salton Hall. So we got Liam in there. He was covering the 80s. We had the weekly rundown. They were covering the 70s with some 70s throwback headlines, mixing them up, doing a little game with some of the audience, doing some headlines that were true and some headlines that were false. We gave out some prizes for that. Ty and I, with Pangea Music, did some 90s music, covered a little bit of 90s music, talked about music ownership, about physical CDs and how that relates to digital music in the present era. And then Vinny Cacavelli and JP covered a little bit of the seasons that had happened, the sports season. So they covered a little bit of basketball, a little bit of soccer, talked about lacrosse, volleyball, baseball, and softball. And then they also represented the 2000s, the recent decade that just passed, talking about some of the more well-known athletes of the 2000s era. So it was a very, very throwback-inspired event. We also had, was told to talk about my man Doug. Doug was co-hosting with Liam, and he, did his thing with the beatboxing. We might have to pull up a video because Doug killed it with the beatboxing. Doug is just like, he is the human beatbox. He came in, we had Liam kind of warm him up, and Doug would come in and just blow the roof off the thing, man. He was just killing it. We did a Name That Beat contest, so he would throw out a couple of beats. He did Billie Jean, he did Highway to Hell. He has some crazy beats out there, just killing it. He did a little original stuff too, which was pretty nice. So definitely want to check that out on the YouTube page. Definitely got it, www.youtube.com/Globesville. If you guys want to follow us on any form of social media, we're on Facebook, facebook.com/Globesville. Like us on there. We're on Instagram @Globesville. We're on Twitter @Globesville. So make sure you follow us, stay involved, follow our hashtags. We've got plenty of hashtags throughout the shows. Weekly Rundown is known for having their hashtags. Definitely want to watch their show, follow their hashtags. Pangea Sports got a couple of hashtags. You can follow some of the NYIT teams as well. Follow the sports department's Twitter. You can keep up to date with the teams, and then you'll be able to tune in, have a better idea of what's going on in Pangea Sports. So I'm actually going to pull up this video of Doug doing his beatbox thing, because I think the people need to see this. The masses need to see this. And you might get a glimpse of Liam in his short shorts killing it. So I think that's something that's essential for you guys. So let's see. Here we go. Globesville Live at Salton Hall. Beatboxing. Coming up. So we got a little bit of Liam right here. We're going to get some Doug. Where my boy Dougie Fresh at? Dougie Fresh. All right. My man, Dougie.
So,
Here we go.
we're having a free throw competition.
Oh, looks like this is the free throw competition. We also had a free throw competition, if you guys didn't know. So that was loads of fun. I will say that. Liam was coming in there, just putting people on the spot, saying, "Hey, try and get this basketball in this little hoop." You'll see that right there. Yeah. Yeah, the cafeteria. That was me right there. That's Doug over there on the left. Just passed by. We'll show you the beatboxing in a second. So we had a nice little crowd come in.
So boys, this is the
Nice little crowd come in.
You get as many attempts as you can to sink it in the basket. Okay, what's your name? You're contestant number what? Ahad. You're contestant number 2. Contestant number 2. Tariq. Contestant number 2. Contestant number 3. What is your name? Lamar. Contestant number 3. And contestant number 4. Kamal. And contestant number 5.
Oh, Doug.
Doug Fresh is a contestant. Okay, contestant
boy,
number
Doug.
1.
Here we go.
Take it away. Free. Underarm, overarm, whatever.
Oh, Kobe, Shaq, look at
Wow, that was terrible. Get out the way. Get out the way. Contestant number 2. Come on. No pressure.
Steph Curry from the 3.
Oh, terrible. Wow. You are so bad. What did you think of that?
Very sad.
Very sad.
Not
Oh!
quite.
He rimmed it.
King James.
Oh, good line. Someone's got to do it, haven't they?
Ready from the 3-point line. No.
Oh, Dougie, you're probably the worst one. Back to contestant number 1. Please, someone get it soon.
Michael Jordan. Not quite.
Wow, how bad are you lot? How bad
Alright.
are they? How would you sum this up in one
So
word?
this went on for a little bit. We had people missing for days. No one decided to get this ball in this hoop.
Exactly.
It turns out the first one who got it in happened to be one of Globesville's own. It was Nick Pisano, who just came out of nowhere and just decided to just kill the game. He's just like, you know what? These guys can't handle it. There's Doug right there trying to get in. Can't do it. Doug can't do it. Where's my man Nick? My man Nick just came in out of nowhere. She said, let me just shoot this. Whoosh. Out of nowhere. Yeah. Look at this. Look at that. It's just it's unbelievable. These guys are just horrible. That's trying to get the switch, can't let it happen. Liam tried to help him out with the backboard. Still couldn't do it. And there we go.
He doesn't win a t-shirt.
Nick Bizzano represented for Globesville at the live Globesville event.
Disqualified.
So,
You had to do it, boys.
and then the next guy just sunk it. He just started the trend. Nick started the trend. And that was it. Dude just came into the cafeteria, said, you know what? Let me get involved. Let me shoot this hoop for Globesville. He shot it. All good. So then a little bit later, Doug decides to come in, kill the game with his beatboxing skills. And yeah, we've been amping it up a whole week. We said, Doug, gotta get you in camera, gotta get you beatboxing. And then here we go.
Everyone hear me all right? Yo, all right, here we go. I'm gonna do a beatbox. If your mother only knew that you was trying to get with me, whoa, the beat and the vocals at the same time. If your mother bumps, please new. If your mother bumps, please new. If your mother bumps, please new. That you was trying to get with me, whoa. Yeah.
Dude is talented, man.
Yeah.
He's definitely got something going for him. Definitely something we utilize here at Globesville. Dan's giving up the fist. Yeah, man. So let's say you were coming into the cafeteria that day, didn't really have an idea what Globesville was. Well, I'll give you a little explanation. Globesville is a student-run organization that focuses on a couple of things. We focus on production. As you can see, we're putting on a production right now, giving you some live coverage of the Source event once we get to Donnie, who will be coming in shortly. Via Skype, utilizing Skype to call in from other locations. We're here in Old Westbury. Donnie's in Manhattan. We can get people from China, which we have on Newsine with Catherine Galata and Danielle Chinone. Check that out. We've got a lot of foreign correspondents coming in, giving their 2 cents. So definitely want to check that out. If you're interested, definitely join us on Globesville. We'd be more than happy to have you. So we've got production, what you see here. We've also got marketing, our outreach team, as we like to call it. We've got the social media that we like to use. We've got email. We've got analytics. Excuse me. We've got a gentleman that comes in, George Weiner. He comes in, gives us a little bit of a lecture, says, here's some analytics from Google. What do these numbers mean? How do we analyze them? How do we utilize them and use them to our advantages? We would like to utilize computer science majors. We do have a lot of technical aspects going on in here. This production obviously is a digital production. It's a technical production. So it involves getting some code for the website. It involves getting just us on the school's internet, obviously. So there's a lot of elements going on for us to be on the web, to be live. So we need some computer science majors. We're in hopes of developing an app. So we need some computer science majors to get on the mobile side of things, get that app going, make sure that people can stay connected with their phones. We also do Global Minutes here. Global Minutes is another part of production. It's a smaller part of production. It's a part of production that everyone and anyone can jump into. You know what? Let's pull up the Global Minute tutorial video, which I happen to be in, and it'll explain briefly what a Global Minute is and how it works. So we'll pull that up right now on the Globesville YouTube page. And here we go. If we can get that full screen going. Hello.
What's up, NYT community? Here's how to shoot your own Global Minute.
We're a little frozen here.
So what is a Global Minute?
So, you know, I'll jump in from the beginning just so you guys get a good whole video. Pow.
What's up, NYT community? Here's how to shoot your own Global Minute. So what is a Global Minute exactly? It's a one-shot, one-take video highlighting your location, or where you are, and any interesting activity, or what you're doing. So to start your Global Minute, you're going to take your phone and put it in landscape mode. The next thing you're going to want to do is to make sure your subject is well lit. If you happen to be outside, try and have the sun behind the camera lens. If you're inside, look for places that have natural light coming from the outside, or a place with good overhead lighting. Think beforehand about what it is you want to say. Do a run through and then play it back for yourself. Since these videos are about location and activity, don't forget to show us where you are, and then let us know what's happening. Once you think you have a solid video, you can send it to us at info@globesville.com. Once we review it and add a couple of finishing touches, it'll be up on our YouTube channel as well as our website, which is linked right down below.
हाय दोस्तों, मेरा नाम विक्रम है और ये है Global Minutes Globesville पे.
Bonjour, c'est Nelly. Ceci est votre Global Minute pour Globesville.
Merhaba, ben Damla Albayrak. Global Minute ile Globesville'da karşınızdayım.
This has been Andre with your Global Minute tutorial here on Globesville. And cut.
And cut. Love that ending, man. And cut. So we're just getting word from our man Donnie out in Manhattan. So we'll be hearing shortly from him. Let's talk about that video real quick. What do we see in there? We saw me talking about how to shoot a Global Minute. So you get your phone out, which I think I left mine in the other room. Get it in that landscape mode. We want to see what's happening where you are. That's the essence of these videos. I want to see what's happening where you are. You're in Manhattan and there's a parade going on. Show us. Say, hey, I'm so-and-so out here at NYT in Manhattan, and there's a parade going on behind me. And you could turn the camera out there and show the parade, and woo, people are cheering and doing their thing. Turn back, say, all right, this has been so-and-so with your Global Minute. Pow. We'll put the little Globesville tag on the end. Bada bing, bada boom. Some of the people in that video, we had Vikram in there. is chilling in the control room right now, but we'll get to that in a second. We got Donnie Diamato from Manhattan coming in from the source.
Hi, Andre.
Hey, Donnie, how's it going?
Good. We actually got a room. Look at this room.
Hello. What's happening? Hey, we got people in that room. Awesome.
You hear John Santa Maria back there, right?
Hey, I see him. My man John's chilling in there.
What are you guys talking about today?
We just talked a little bit about the live event. We talked about just how to do a local minute. We're just kind of running through Globesville, man.
Cool, cool. We've been talking about a lot of different communication arts stuff over here. It's a really good event over here. And we had a lot of interesting conversations. We talked about the conversation between art and, there we are, art and science. And we're now live on the Globesville site, and they can see us live. And,
right on, right on.
That's really cool. And so everyone understands what's happening here. You guys put lower thirds in there, right? Didn't you?
Of course we did.
Right?
Of course we did.
Where's your lower thirds? Of course. We'll wait for it later.
What's this guy saying?
But I'm going to sign out now and continue with the presentation because we kind of made a point already. But we'll keep watching you on the screen, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Donnie.
Okay, later.
We'll see you. So that's Donnie at the Source event, giving a little presentation, letting the people know what Globesville is about. I think what I like about the Source, what I've been hearing, I haven't gone to the Source myself. I know Dawn Marie has, and I know Donnie has. I believe there's a nice collaborative environment there. He just told us that there's a little bit of synergy between, I believe, when he was going from fine arts and communication arts. We're looking to collaborate. I said it earlier, we're looking for computer science majors to help us out with the website. We're looking to collaborate. That's what the Source is about. Getting ideas out there, pitching them out to a bunch of other people, seeing if anything takes hold, and seeing if we can get something and, get something to work. Something can work out with us. So, it's a Source event, man. So if you guys are listening at the Source, make sure you guys follow us on all of our social media. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Globesville. You can go to our YouTube page, subscribe to our YouTube page, youtube.com/Globesville. You can follow us on Instagram at Globesville. Follow us on Twitter at Globesville. We're also on Snapchat, I believe, and that's just Globesville as well. Yeah, I believe that's Globesville as well. So just make sure you cover all those bases on that social media. Maybe we guys can get you on the email list. Hit you guys with the email. Maybe you're not social media savvy. Maybe you're just, a little traditional, like an email every now and then. Globesville's got you. We cover email as well. So if you know anyone in Globesville, make sure you say, hey, let me give you my email address. We'll give you some emails. You'll stay in touch with us. And then for everyone else listening on campus, if you have an event going on and you want to cover it in some capacity, make sure you talk to Globesville. We're more than happy to come out, give a little coverage, you guys, kind of spread the word about whatever you guys are doing, whatever event it is, we'd be more than happy to cover it for you. We're also going to be at Mayfest next week, so keep your heads out for that. We're definitely going to be out there, asking questions, spreading the word, getting some energy going. So make sure if you guys are at Mayfest, if you're not at Mayfest, if you happen to be on your laptop during the Mayfest hours, tune in to Globesville. You get a little sneak peek of what Mayfest is all about. So I believe that about wraps it up, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you soon. We'll see you at Mayfest, and we'll see you here at Globesville.
Holy spit.
What?
Thanks. I did my best. It was a little rough. Literally, when you put the video up of the hoops thing, I was like, what the fuck do I talk about next? Literally, I was so just like, I bulldozed over this script in like 2 seconds. I was like, damn it. But, yo, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh my god.
If your mother only knew if you were